two red lights flashing. You good?
Mhm.
All right, so Marilyn, whenever you talk, look at this camera.
Okay.
Don't look, you can look at me before you start talking, but when you speak to the camera A.
Okay.
And what we want you to do is just start out, just tell us your story. So we're all hanging out in your kitchen, and you're gonna tell us, you look great, you look awesome. Tell me a little bit about your story about, being overweight and the struggle, when it started, how you dealt with it to the present day. And then we'll get into other things after that. But just want to hear your story of struggle.
Okay. I was always a little on the heavier side since I was a teenager. More so affected me after I had my first child. My focus was more on taking care of my family and my child, and it kind of escalated for a good while. I did lose quite a bit of weight right after that first child, and when I had my second, I was actually doing very well. I was exercising every day. I had a trainer, even during my pregnancy up to 8 months, and I was fine after that. Then I had two little ones to take care of. So the time for me became even less. Very frustrating to be a young mother and not being able to keep up with your children.
Okay. Let's too much about,
I don't want to move my hands too much now.
Yeah, that's
I'm a big hand mover when I
That's
speak.
fine. Do it.
Okay.
So, try to use your hands, but just try to
Okay.
come back with your left hand
On
the
this.
butcher block.
Okay.
And then, we like to see air on both sides, but if you don't catch it sometimes, that's okay. I don't want
Okay.
you to be conscious about that too much, because then
Okay.
you'll lose your story.
Okay.
So, talk about your story, and don't worry about details and things, just talk about, I was overweight when I was a little girl, and it was difficult, it was embarrassing, just the experience of your story, your experience of being overweight.
Okay. Being overweight, I was always very conscious of how I looked and how people perceived me. In my line of work, I was always expected to look neat and professional, and sometimes that made it very difficult to go out shopping. When I would go out with my husband, I was always thinking about how I wanted to look just right, especially being a young woman at that time. It was very difficult and it was very frustrating for me. And since having the surgery, I don't even think about that now. I actually enjoy going out. I enjoy dancing. I enjoy going shopping for new things and stealing a couple from my girls.
Good. Let's go again on that. Talk a little bit about your emotional state when you were overweight. You started talking a little bit about, the embarrassment of it, but just go inward and really express how you felt.
It's kind of hard
I know
because I've put that away.
I know it's compartmentalized.
And
You get it.
Right.
It's okay. It's okay. But don't, try not to let anything hold you back, because we're all just friends and we just want to hear that, your struggle, because your struggle is going to help so many people. That's
Right.
why you're here. You're here to
Okay.
help other people.
Right. Your story is going to help ignite other people to be proactive to change their lives. So the more transparent you are about that, even though we know it's hard, that's the value. That's the important element of it. So, yeah.
Okay. Struggling with the weight gain. It's very sad when you want to go out and exercise. You want to go take the aerobics classes with your friends, and you know what you did many years ago and you could keep up, and now you couldn't. When I would park the car and go to work, I would make sure to try to find something closer to the building because I would be short of breath by the time I got to the building. It's very hurtful. It's very hurtful to want to do things and I couldn't do it. I seeing other people that I'd known for years lose weight, they look fabulous, and I just wanted that so badly for myself. And I think that's one of the reasons why I always was on top of my kids, make sure that they would eat properly, that I would keep them active in school activities. It was just hard for me that I couldn't keep up with them, and I didn't want that anymore.
I have to take care of this problem.
You know, for example, oh yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, just for example, like, you know, earlier we had someone who had a hard time coming up with it, but like, for example, one of our patients earlier today, he was at a pool with his daughter, young daughter, couldn't get into the pool without, like, she couldn't go in the pool.
Action.
In 2013, my older sister had respiratory failure, and she has always been overweight, but I hadn't seen her in a couple of years, and she had gotten even larger. Seeing her on that bed, it broke my heart, because I am the youngest of 5 siblings, and every single one of my siblings has some sort of a health issue. And I looked at myself and I said, what am I waiting for? Am I waiting for one more thing to be added on to me? I was dealing with, I guess, minor compared to my siblings. I just had high blood pressure, but I felt horrible. And I was just slowly killing myself by not doing something about it. And I had to just get this done. I didn't know any other way. I've tried doing the diet fads, trying to exercise myself, not eat. And it wasn't working. I would lose it and get it back. And until I really put it in my own mindset and learned the nutritional things I needed to learn, not only did it help me, but it helped my family, because I wasn't doing anything that was not good for them. So now it became a whole thing for everyone to enjoy, not just me.
That's good.
Good, well done. Good.
Who were, you know, this surgery time in your life where you can finally take control of your health. So when you talk about the joy of that now, you know, because now you're in control.
Oh, absolutely.
So you can do more things, and so talk about how wonderful it is to be in control of your health and the things you can do now that you couldn't before.
Oh, the things I can do now, I can go to the gym. Oh,
Second, ready?
Roll back.
And action.
okay, I can go to the gym 7 days a week and feel wonderful. If I don't get my hour and a half, 2 hours in that gym every day, I just don't feel right. It just makes me a better person. I love to cook, but now I cook different things. So I not only help myself, but I help my family. I help my friends, because I can bring things to them, teach them what I know. So I love being the cheerleader for everyone, and now I get to cheer myself on. And when I'm working out, first thing in my head is, come on, you can do it, 5 more minutes, let's go. And I motivate myself by just saying that. It has changed my life completely.
Good. Talk about how you have control over your health. Look right here. Look
Okay.
at me. Just
Sorry,
say that.
sorry.
Now I'm in control of my health.
Now I'm in control of my health. I decide what I want to get out of it. I no longer have shortness of breath. I can go up a flight of stairs, go up 15 flight of stairs, and still feel perfectly fine. I couldn't do that years ago. Me running after, I can outrun my kids. I tell them, let's go to the gym. I said, I can help you out. Let's do a 5K. I motivate them to go do things now.
Good. Keep your right arm down a little bit. Looks like
Okay.
you're That's good. Talk a little more about your health, about how you're in control of it, how you can, you do what you want to do now. You don't have breathing problems anymore. You're healthy.
I can fit into anything I want.
Yeah, I mean, even like shopping for clothes, how different it is now compared
Oh,
to before.
absolutely.
And that's good, but let me hear some laughs like that. too.
Yeah,
That's good.
absolutely. Going shopping, I love going shopping. It's great because every time I go shopping, I end up going down another size. I mean, it had been almost a year since I shopped anything for myself, and I was a little hesitant and started at a little bit of larger size just to be safe. I actually went down two. So that was awesome. I love going dancing. I can't get enough. My husband can't keep up with me.
That's good. Say that a little bit more. Tell me about that. My husband can't keep up with
My
me.
husband can't keep up with me. I've actually motivated him now. For many years, I was after him to eat better and to be a little more active. And I would say within the last 5 months, he kind of came on my bandwagon, and I've changed his eating a little bit, and he's done wonderful for himself. He's lost almost 30 pounds. So I'm really proud of him.
Good. Just say things like, I can go dancing. I can, you stopping? The smile and the laugh. I can go dancing. My kids can't keep up with me. My husband can't keep up with me. Just like fire those off with lots of fun. It's all good. We want
Okay.
that fun you. Okay? You're on.
Okay. When we go out with my girlfriends, we'll go to dinner. I'm the first one grabbing everyone to that dance floor because they got to get moving. I always love to be the star of the party, and I will get you going every time. That's one of my favorite things. Can't think of anything right now.
Some more activities that you do. Any other activities that you did? And the laugh is good. You got a great laugh. You got a great smile.
Going swimming. Buying a new bathing suit is awesome. Play
Talk
with the
about
kids.
Say you love trying on new clothes, smaller clothes. You love the mirror now. Your relationship with the mirror is great.
Okay.
Talk about that.
It's not so bad looking in the mirror now. I kind of see that girl that I had said goodbye to many years ago. And sometimes the girls have to tell me, Mom, you're not 20 anymore. I said, I know, but I feel great, and I want to enjoy every minute of this.
That's
Good.
that's fantastic. Yeah, that's great.
Feel in control.
Wait, hold on a second.
Oh.
Okay, yep, here we go, set.
Okay. Life after surgery. I feel in control. I feel knowledgeable. And it's a routine, and I love it though. And I look forward to planning out everything. Planning meal prepping for the week. Making sure I always have something with myself. It's free because I can go out to the restaurants with my family, with my friends, and I don't have to feel that I'm not eating because, I can't eat that. No, I enjoy everything that's on the table, and it's wonderful because now I know how to use it. I know how to take advantage of the things that are there. It's all natural. Just don't be afraid.
Kind of good.
What would you say to someone who said, bariatric surgery might be the easy way out?
Speed?
Bariatric surgery is not the easy way out. It is just simply a tool to get you going. It is a lot of work, but you really have to want it, be committed to it, and you will be a success, for sure. Follow your doctor's recommendations, follow up with your nutritionist, and get in the gym. You have to. It's going to change your life. It changed my life. It's made me a better person, more confident for myself.
Let the audience know that they can do this. You can do this. You can do this. I did it, you
Absolutely.
did it.
If I did this and I worked full time, had a family to take care of, you have to make you a priority. Be your own cheerleader. I was my own cheerleader. I didn't have anyone to say, you know, go to the gym, go to this. No, you figure it out. You set the time for yourself and you get it done. So if I did it, you can do it. There's no excuses.
Good, good.
That's really good.
Let's talk about how the surgery, what was the experience like at
Okay.
Advanced? You know, what the doctors were like, and how you feel after. So, it's, you know, the whole experience of the surgery. I wanna
Okay.
hear that.
Are we good to go?
Yeah, well, it is
Okay.
here.
Wait a second, and
Okay. The surgical center, surgeon's office was fabulous. From day one that I walked in, everyone was very open. They had any questions, they were able to answer them for me. The process that I went through was very easy. I felt very comfortable with them. They made sure that I felt comfortable and felt safe. What I loved about their office is that not only do they take care of you getting to the point of the surgery, but they support you so much more even after the surgery. Many offices do not offer support group meetings afterwards. And having that and just meeting with them, even if it's just once a month, it resets your mindset and helps you keep going forward. So I would recommend it, hands down.
Good. Now talk about Dr. Sadek and his surgeons. Just, you know, and his team of surgeons were amazing. Talk about them, their qualities, and shout it out a little bit more.
Okay.
Your personality is great. It's awesome. I know there's more in there. I know there's a bigger you in there. I can tell. Because if you're the one who's taking everyone else out on the dance floor, no one wants to dance but you,
Yeah.
bring that bigness out.
Okay.
Because that's wonderful.
Dr. Sadek, Dr. Donaire, and the rest of the team, they're fabulous. They have come to our support group meetings and have answered our questions, have given us examples of things of how they, for instance, they tell you first, get your protein in. And they tell us what they actually do on a day-to-day basis. I'm sorry.
Can we get that a little bit? All right, time out.
I told you I move a lot, I'm sorry.
yeah, that's okay. You're fine.
That's okay. Where are we picking up from?
The doctor.
Yeah, Dr. Sadek and his team.
Dr. Sadek and his team are fabulous.
Wait a second, you recording?
Okay.
You're going? We have Steve?
Okay. Okay. Dr. Sadek and his team. I couldn't ask for a better set of individuals to help me on this journey. If I ever had a question, not only the people in his office are fabulous, but the additional doctors that you meet on your journey to get to that surgery date are fabulous. Lauren, our nutritionist that I see, she's absolutely amazing. If I should ever have a question, I'm having difficulty with maybe something I'm eating, or I've gained some weight back and I want to lose it, I can shoot her an email. I can see her at the support group meeting and everything is back on track. I go see Dr. Sadek. I make sure to go see him every 6 months or every year. Now it's every year because it's been 3.5 years. So looking forward to keeping this journey going strong.
Does Dr. Sadek and his team, are they there for you? Could you call every day and email every day if you wanted? Do they keep that open for you? That support team?
More so is with my nutritionist more than Dr.
Is
Sadek's
that part of
office.
his team?
Yes,
Okay,
I
so-
believe that she is part of
Okay,
his
so
team.
doctor, so they're there for me all the time, they're
Abs-
always there. Talk a little bit about that, about how
Well-
they're always there for you, for me, meaning you.
Okay.
Action.
The team is always there for me. If I should have any questions that have to do with how I'm feeling, or maybe I'm feeling a little run down and I don't know why, they will be there to tell me and look at my records and be able to explain to me, well, what's the difference that I may be lacking in something or needing a little more directions to get back on track. So they are there all the time for me. I can call them, I can email them, and I couldn't ask for a better team behind me.
I think, we can get one with just a little bit
How can I say this?
Talk about them, I say Dr. Sadek and his team are absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Just say that, so that's
All
my
right.
words, but coming out of you.
All right. Dr. Sadek and his team are amazing. If you ever have any questions that you want to explore and go down the same journey that I have taken, they are the people to see. They are with you from day one and will continue to be with you until you need them. They're never going to go away. If you have a question 5 years from now, I feel deep in my heart that if in 10 years from now I still have a question, I can go to his office, I can go to his staff, I can email them, I can call them, and they would respond to me and help me get back on track.
That's all good, that's good. That was more of you, that was
Yes.
every year you would do that, for a long time, right? But now you don't have to do it anymore.
No.
Right, so that's, I talk about that subject. Talk about how, every New Year's Eve, we write it all
Every
down.
summer, you want to get into that bathing suit and you can't.
Right.
You set that goal in January.
Yeah.
You set a goal in January that you want to get to that beach body, but it doesn't happen. You get close, but now I've actually gotten there, and I feel very proud of myself. I feel energetic. I couldn't ask for. This has been a great journey for me. I would recommend it absolutely.
Okay, so now put your left arm up again.
Okay.
I want to see the hair, that's beautiful right there. I'd say every year I would make resolutions, every January, year after year after year, make a resolution. I don't have to do that anymore. That's that's the thought.
Okay.
And weight loss surgery is the solution. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Every January, I would make a resolution that I was going to lose weight.
Good.
It didn't work out. And I knew that after all these years, I've tried so many different things, and I've explored this avenue of getting this surgery. It just hit me. I'm like, this is it. It has to work. There's just no going back. And believe it or not, it worked. And it's made me feel 100 times better than what I did before. And every year it just gets better and better for me. I just feel more confident in myself. I'm able to run around with my kids. I'm able to, go on hiking trips if I wanted to do that. If I want to go to the beach, I don't feel so self-conscious anymore. I don't think about what people think of me. I want them to look at me and go, wow, you look really good. What did you do?
Yeah, good, that's good.
That's a lot, that's
That's-
kinda
yeah.